Crypto. Well, if you're not in it, you might want to think about it. Near Protocol. I am predicting that this protocol is going to make some huge waves on the Web3 space. They have been making a lot of partnerships lately, and they have just now recently unveiled its blockchain operating system. Cool things going on over at Near. This project has a 1 billion maximum supply, and a cool thing about this is that 87% of that is already in circulation, 866 million. Not locked up, waiting to be dumped on our heads by VCs. These coins are out there circulating on the exchanges, being held in wallet, and being staked on the chain. Market cap for this project is 1.7 billion. Current price for this is $2. Now, I kicked myself the last bull market because this little guy got up to around $20, and I only had about 12 of these little babies that I bought for 87 cents. I did not make that mistake this time. I do have a nice bag of this that I accumulated. When Bitcoin hit under 18,000, my bag started building on a lot of these projects. So for full transparency, I am not trading this, although I will give you some very nice trade setups in this video. I am holding this baby because I want the big return. All-time high, January 16th, 2022, just 1 year ago. This project hit $20. The most exciting thing that I've got to share with you on the chart is that we are close to breaking out of this falling wedge pattern. About 70% of the way in, this pattern has a breakout. Falling wedge patterns are one of the most reliable patterns that I have ever come across. Measured move for this pattern, once it breaks out, we'll take it from $2 up to $5.51. Should you get into this trade and set a reasonable stop loss, let's say about 8%, which would put it about $1.79, taking it to that measured move, your risk to reward ratio would be an unbelievable, crazy 22 to 1, giving you 182% on the capital that you risked. A truly excellent trade. And even if you just get up to my other targets, let's look at traders that are getting in at the price it is right now. Although in a few moments, we'll look at some possibilities of getting in lower. But our first net profit would be a 17% return, and that is at $2.29. Next take profit at $2.54, 30% return. I have a target of $2.68. That would be almost a 40% return. Target of $3.38, which would give you about a 73% return. And again, this target, $4.02, which would give you over 100% return. Now, is it time to jump in on this project? You could probably find a little bit of a better entry because it looks as though that we will be trading sideways for, say, the next week or so with this coin. As VWAP is starting to come down and got a little bit of a rounding here, and money flow is just kind of evening out, getting ready, we hope, to go a little bit to the upside. Stochastics are slowly moving to the upside, lots of room for that to move. But before we get to the smaller time frames, important things I want to point out here is that we've got to see these moving averages come up. I want to see this red and this green on the daily cross over this white one and eventually cross over this blue one. And the biggest move that you are ever going to see with this coin is when this blue line, this 50 moving average, crosses over this 200. We're not close to that yet on the daily. We're not far away from it though on the 4 hour, which is your preliminary buy signal. Now switching over to the 4 hour, let's zoom in a little bit on these moving averages. If you can see here, my green, that's the 9, red is the 21, blue is the 50. They are bunched up together right there. That is an extremely strong point of support when we've got three moving averages together there. We're looking at about $1.94, $1.95 as an excellent entry position. Great place to put your orders in, get your toes wet. Another area you might want to look at would be down here at the 618 Fibonacci area for this move here. It has already touched that and has broken above that, so we may not see that. And that is about $1.90. So in short, getting this coin anywhere from $1.90, even on up to $1.95, not bad. As these moving averages cross above that blue one, I expect price to move up. Retest this 200 moving average, about $2.02, and kind of trade sideways for there, but there is a move coming. Now, I do want to draw your attention here to this inverted head and shoulders pattern, which has now completed. There's a very good chance that for the near future, you may not get into this coin below $2 at all. This one has a measure move, which takes us up to about $2.18, $2.19. That is the current trade for anyone jumping in now. You would look for a retest of this area. You want to see it break above this 200 moving average, this yellow line here, on the 4 hour. That is your safest entry to get in. You can front run it at your own risk, and I often do. But to protect your butts, this is the way you want to do it. Wait till it comes back down to $2.02. Sell it when it goes up to $2.18. Now, of course, there always is the possibility that we may get rejected here and may come back down to the bottom of this pattern. For anyone trying to stack this for a longer term trade, because remember, this did get up to $20, could get up a lot more than that this next bull run, who knows. But I'm looking at this orange trend line. If this orange trend line were to be broken, our trade setups would be over, okay? So underneath this orange trend line is an excellent place to put your stop loss. And on my previous examples, that's where I had it. It's about 8% down from where it is now. If price were to come down here, the whole setup we just talked about is nullified and void, but it does give you an opportunity to buy in at some lower prices, those being around $1.60 to $1.70, and even down as low as $1.22. However, from what the charts are telling me right now with their indicators, I don't see that happen. As you can see on the 4-hour here, stochastics are going to the upside. The VWAP right here, volume weighted average price, is kind of leveling out a little bit, but money flow is starting to turn up. So since we've already hit the support line for this head and shoulders, may dilly-dally here for a little while and might give you a chance to get in. It could also even come back down below just a little bit before it makes that breakout. So if you do see it fall back to around to about $1.95, excellent time to pick this up in my opinion. So for anyone interested in taking this trade and you'd like a copy of this chart, it is available for free over at our Road Dog Telegram group. Links are in the description below. We got 3 little areas over there, one for news and updates, one for chat where all the cool kids hang out, answer everybody's questions and talk about the cool topics going on, and then our chart area, which we're posting trade setups there every day. And that's where you will find this one. That is available free to you, as well as tons of instructional and educational materials to help you become a better trader. And right now it's free. If you found value in this video, please hit that like and subscribe before you leave. My name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog, reminding you that if you're watching this channel, you got this, baby.
Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.